It's crazy when your senses open and you start to sense stuff before it happens. It's kind of scary a little bit. Because, like, you think of somebody and then they die. Like, that really happened to me today. That's really crazy. Or you think about somebody and they call. Or you see them. And it's really crazy when you open your senses and you use them. It's crazy. The best thing I did was shut the world out. That was the best thing I ever did. And you know, they got a lot of people that took it personal. But you know what? It wasn't a personal thing for you. It wasn't, you know, I had to cut everybody off. It didn't matter what you was to me, who you was to me. You had to go. I had to focus on me. It's me versus me. I had to forget everybody. Yeah. It's really crazy when your senses open so much that you think of stuff and then you start to see it. Like, whether it be a word, whether it be a video, whether it be a post. And you be like, Lord, like, that's crazy. Like, I just thought of it. Like, how my phone knew that I thought of that because I didn't say it. I didn't search it. Or, you know, or like, I think of somebody and then something happened to them, or I think of them and I see them. Like, I just thought of this person yesterday and was actually talking about them, because sometimes I have to say it out loud because people don't believe me. And they died yesterday. It's crazy. Like, I didn't see people actually die. Like, I didn't have visions of them dying, and they actually died the way that I visioned it. And like, it's like a gift and a curse, because I be asking God, why would you let me see this? Big mouth me? He just keeps telling me, keep your mouth closed. The vision is yours and not theirs. So I'm scared. Baby, I'm scared sometimes. And this another thing. And this is my last video. Like, I was crying this morning because I'm just like, not again. Like, I didn't thought it, and like, at first I used to think it was my fault until I had to ask God, like, you know, like, why would you reveal it to me? And just like the gift of discernment, the spirit of discernment, it's a gift and a curse sometimes, because like, it's people that I looked at for years, and once my eyes was uncovered, I just could not see the person I seen before. Like, I truly seen a spirit. I mean, it was the same flesh, but their spirit, it's like I'm just looking through their soul. It's kind of creepy and scary at the same time. But like, man, it's a lot of stuff I be want to say when I just be stopping and pausing and be like, God, just hold that tongue. Like, just shut up. But I had to share some of it because he told me my testimony is going to be the guideline for somebody healing. I don't know who it is, though. If you know anything about me, when I say that's my last video, it's never my last video. But I want to say this. It's crazy because now that I look back into this body I'm in, or this spirit I'm in, and I can have the, you know, discernment spirit, and I can really see people for what they try to use me for. So now it's hard to use me. Like, my children tell me all day, I'm selfish, I'm selfish, I'm selfish because it's about me now. Because when I put everybody else first, I was always last. So I put everybody last now. Like, it don't matter who it is. Like, that's just the bottom line. You know what I mean? So when I went through what I went through it alone. You know what I'm saying? I got laughed at. I got talked about. They said all kind of stuff about me. But none of that really mattered to me, because at the time I was going through it, I felt like I was all that stuff that they say. See, if the devil can't get to you, he going to use the people that's close to you to get to you. And it was some people that really hurt me, y'all. But I had to heal from that hurt, baby. I needed that hurt. So I was saying I needed that hurt to get to this healing, baby. That's what I was saying. And you know, the ones that you think will never do it to you will be the ones that do it to you. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I went through all of that because it was some people that I trusted with my life. Like literally trusted them with my life. And God had to show me that them people gonna hurt you. People will always fail you, but I never will. So he had to put me in a situation where the betrayals was coming back to back. Like, yo, I wanted to die. You hear what I'm telling you? I begged God for 24 days when I laid in ICU. Lord, why did I wake up today? Why you couldn't let me die last night? Why I couldn't OD off this medicine? Why when my kidneys went out, they didn't stay out? Why when my heart went out, it didn't stay out? Why you kept bringing me back after 2 colds? Why you had to shock my heart 3 times to get it back? Like, why you didn't let me go, Lord? He said, because I ain't done with you yet. So I'm here. Of healing. So I realized that those people wasn't even acting out of their spirit. The devil was using them to get to me, because he couldn't get to me. Cause like I had been through so much, and it was almost like I was Denzel Washington in the movie. Like, oh, I'm putting cases on all you. You know what I'm saying? And I was talking to the devil because it's like, you didn't did it. Oh, you want a piece of me? you want me? Like, come get me. Like, almost, you know. And you know, he just kept on trying to attack me. Attack after attack. And mental, physical, you know, financial, you know, spiritual, like, everything. But I'm a child of God, baby. So, you know, I had to isolate from a lot of people because when you used to being the strongest person in every clique or whatever clique or whatever, and people come to you with their problems and their drama and their stress, and you already got drama and stress, baby, because I was drama queen. You hear what I'm telling you? Drama queen, baby. I was so stressed, depressed, anxiety, angry, mad, sad, emotional, unstable. Baby, I was everything, baby. So just imagine all my weight, and then I'm putting on everybody else's weight. So I just lost it. And see, one thing I noticed about people, after they put their weight on you, they gone, baby. And you just standing there left carrying the weight. And see, when you get weighed down, baby, they gone because they free. So you got to be careful what you keep. Because everybody weight ain't worth carrying. You ain't Jesus. Give it to God and let it go. That's for kin and friend. You know, I have a few good friends that held me accountable for my actions, and that's what you need. Friends that's gonna hold you accountable for your actions. Family that's gonna hold you accountable for your actions. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna tell you when you wrong. Somebody gonna tell you no, that's not right. Somebody gonna ask you to look at it another way. Those are the people you need to surround yourself by. You don't need to surround yourself by enablers or people that always have a problem, but when you give them a solution, they give you another problem to that solution. They don't even try the solution. Those are the people you have to stay away from. It doesn't matter what their relationship to you, because if you change nothing changes. And so that's what, you know, I was around, and I expected people to get it when I got it. Like, I expected you to change because I changed. And I was wrong for that, because they didn't go through what I went through. They wasn't where I was at mentally. So, you know, it ran a lot of people off because it makes it seem like you're looking down on them. So I don't want nobody around me that gonna rock with me whether I'm wrong or right. I want you to tell me when I'm wrong so you can help me get right. In conclusion, I was telling my mama this morning, I was like, you know, it's crazy. God had to bring me all of these. I mean, he made me drive all the way around the world to get to this place here. Because I remember the time where I would just be able to sit in folks' company, and I didn't even have the common sense to have a conversation. I used to compare it to like autism. Like, I artistically could tell you something intellectually, but when it came down to simple things such as holding a conversation or tying my shoes or remembering to take my medicine or whatever it was, I could not remember those type of things. So I had to literally, they say if you speak less, you hear more. So I had to literally sit amongst people while they thought I was retarded to listen to how they truly felt. And even the words they didn't speak, they spirit spoke them. And I just would never be the same. It's crazy. The end of my story is I pull up at my destination. I've always had everything I've ever desired as far as a car, a home, furniture, you know, my mental capacity. Even though I went through trials and tribulations with trauma and, you know, revisiting those type of things, mentally it messed me up. But, you know, I've always had things more than other people have always had. And it took for God to, I lost everything. I'm talking about, like, I literally had a Job season, and I was still faithful. Baby, when I tell you I lost everything, I had to start over from scratch. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And when you build yourself up from the ground up, when you know better, you do better. So it's certain environments and certain people I just can't be around. I mean, I'm not looking down on what you do. I just can't do it with you. When you know the power of your presence, you won't be everywhere, but everybody doing everything.